So guys, here's a fun little trivia about this particular episode. This episode number is the exact same as the last two digits of my birth year. Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and I don't know if Miku's going towards the piano, but welcome back to another episode, minute 39! Wanted to say it as quickly as possible in case she decides to go into the piano, because I did a recording of this, and she's just sitting down. Okay. So, what am I doing here in Mirai DX? Also, this is not how I'm supposed to do this. Okay, rotate. There we go. So, what am I doing in Mirai DX? Well, no Patreon requested any songs for Project Mirai DX, but there was one request for a song of Mirai DX, so I figured I'd just at least give it a shot, if anything. I remember from the top of my head, so I don't really need to look at the requests here on my computer screen, which I don't have right now. I normally do it for Future Tone, because I have a lot of those for Future Tone, but since this is Mirai DX, it'll be the easiest one for me to actually read. So with that being said, remember, if you are enjoying the series and enjoying this episode, somewhere down the road, you don't have to do it right now, or no, this isn't going to be premiered, so especially you probably did it before the premiere even started. Then let me know by leaving a like, and don't forget to leave your requests in the comment section below using the format in the description below. With that being said, let's jump into the only request here in Mirai DX after a while. Yeah, I opened the request for Mirai DX like 10 months when no, actually 9 months when Project Mirai, the playthrough, finished, and I barely have an entire episode of that. I don't understand either, but it's been a while since I last used my 3DS capture, so that kind of makes sense. The last time was for the Wonderlock, so if there's any lag for that particular reason, I apologize. But from Building Brian, we have Matryoshka. I will never pronounce that correctly for the life of me unless I read it first. We have it on the hard difficulty with Miku and Gumi in their song exclusive outfits, which I have on, so I don't need to go over it. And we need to at least get an A ranking. I've already done that during my playthrough, and that took a while, so for me, this is also going to take a long while since I haven't played it. No, that's actually a lie. I did do a test recording, quote-unquote, and I was decent at it. I didn't finish it, granted, but I thought I got pretty close, so we have an 84-24 completion rate to at least go with. I think somewhere in the 80% on hard is still an A. If not, then I don't know what is. But with that being said, let's jump in. Let's see how well I do on this. No, I had to make sure my eyes are specifically on the 2D screen and not on the large thing, even though it's pretty tempting. In fact, I should probably do something about that. There we go. I enlarged the Audacity. Okay, I had that perfectly before. How did it misslip on the D-pad? Alright, missed one note, but definitely got that. We should be close to an A at this point. If not, at least a B? No, it has to be A. I got one of that perfectly, and then the rest I just thought too much and then hit the wrong button. I just self-explain my reasoning. Oh, how did I get that? I better get A ranking because of all that. If I don't, then that's gonna be sadly embarrassing that I just barely got a please. Good. Good. Wow. Was that 75% to get an A on hard? I don't remember if it was like 75 or... It might have been 75 because... Looks like it's a little over for... It's been a while since I last played Mirai DX, so it's been quite a while since I last... I don't know the whole ranking thing. I really wish I did for the playthrough. That's one of the things I kind of wish I did a little bit more research on. Not that Mirai DX was bad because I missed out on one thing. No, it was definitely good, but I forgot that the A ranking is kind of generous when it comes to Mirai DX, especially like in harder songs. Then again, I think it was like that in Future Tone as well. I don't quite remember, but I did it. I got an A ranking. Even though it's not higher score, I don't really care. The goal was to get an A rank, and I got an A rank, so I'm pretty happy about that. Anyways, oh shoot, I did not mean to play that again. Anyways, we did it. We got an A rank. I'm very content with that. It took me a couple attempts, but that is it. We've done it. News. Wait. I've exchanged profile cards. With myself? How can I tell that one? I think I remember how to, but... I guess you guys are seeing... Yep. Definitely mine. I think I got mine. I'm not really sure. But anyways... Thank you, Building Ryan, for that request. And now let's move on to Future Tone, where we'll have the next one, as well as probably 4 others. Unless something changes, in which case we'll have X, I don't know. But, see you guys over in Future Tone. Oh, before we go into the next request, I want to let you guys know that it's probably already on the top right corner right now, but I'm doing a playthrough of Pokemon Sword. You guys should check it out. If you like Pokemon, definitely check it out. And even if you don't like Pokemon for some reason, doesn't matter, you should check it out. It sounds like I'm advertising like a car commercial or something, but I'm getting a point across. And if you do go up there, I don't know how many episodes we're in, probably 7 or 8. Because I think this is going after the 8th episode of Pokemon Sword is out, so definitely check out the series from 1st episode to 8 for me if you can, and like every single one if you can. That makes you a super Minute 39 fan, or just a super Blake the Nerd fan, if you want to go that route. Anyways, I thought I should just point that out before I get into the next request, which is from new person, I think. This name doesn't sound familiar. Talia Newson, who requested Strobe Nights. I thought for a second it was like Strobe Lights, but Strobe Nights on Extra Extreme, which is 8. I have practiced it. It's not too bad for an 8-star on Extra Extreme, so this is probably going to be one of the more tolerable ones out of like the 2 so far. Well, actually, the last request on Mirai DX wasn't too bad either. It was hard. It was 9, but it wasn't too bad. I panicked a little, but it was on my end. Anyways. On Extra Extreme with Miku in the cute outfit with the append hair, as you guys will see. Actually, this is a really nice combo, but I don't think... well, I think Kappa will disagree with that, but at least you know it's not intended for kids, so... Thanks, Miku! We got away with Kappa scot-free! I'm sorry. I had to make that joke. I think actually, the FGC updated, like, they made an update, even though it helps only slightly. At least Kappa cares about its creators, or Kappa cares about the creators, and is nice enough to give an update for some of their things they've either mispointed out or they wanted to address in general. So, props to them. YouTube would probably never do anything like that in their lifetime with any of their updates. Ever, so... FTC so far is better than YouTube in terms of updating their creators. YouTube would... Anyways. No additional features, just that choice of mantra. So, that seems a really nice one. Very... I don't know, the hair... I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's a good choice. I had thoughts and then it just completely ran away. It was like, it was blank. It was absolutely blank. It does look nice though. I think the hair looks better. Like, the choice of the headband hair is definitely better. I think it blends it. Wait, also, do I have something at the front? Oh well, it actually works, so I'm okay with that. Okay, well, definitely not a standard clear. I don't know if I got a text message at some point. Oh. I mean, I did, but that was like from like 10 minutes ago. But, wow, that was a new record? Then again, I did pretty well on most of them. For some reason, the triangle square close notes, I thought I had correct, but I guess in my mind it's totally something else compared to what actually happens on screen. Sorry. Sorry for being completely quiet for a second here. Just gotta text someone back. Anyways, again, for an 8-star, it's not bad. I mean, extra extreme 8 stars, depending on the tempo, I think it's either not so bad or could be terrible. It's just only 9 and 10 stars on any of those difficulties you have to worry about. 8 extreme is also, it also depends. So, extra extreme and extreme just depends on 8 for me personally. But that was a pretty good one. I'm surprised I got pretty close to great. At one point, I was on key with excellent. So, I think with a few more attempts, I might be able to get great at some point in the future. Don't know exactly when that is, but it'll probably bound to happen as long as I keep playing this game, that is. Anyways, thank you, Telly and Newsat, for that request, and let's move on To the next one. Oh, I just saw a glimpse of it. Ah, yes, 9-star. It's very familiar to me. And by familiar, I mean help! As a returning person requested on 9-star, this song on Extra Extreme. Miku fan number 39! Why would you torture me like this? Requested Saihate Gulp on Extra Extreme with Miku in the following module choice. We have the Angel module with the... Oh, that's not it! Swimmer B here, and for the accessories, I think you guys can see it already. Like, for those of you who are new, I don't think I need to point it out, because we have gigantic eared Hatsune Miku on the back. That's all you need to know. For those of you familiar with her thing, you probably understand. But for those of you who are new, you don't need to understand to know. Hey, speaking of not needing to understand anything, let's go into... I almost said practice one. Let's do no fail mode, because I practiced this before. 44-15, yeah, it's brutal. I'll give in to you people once. And promise me, you'll make it less 9-star or 10-star? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. You guys are gonna... It's the internet. You guys do the total opposite of what someone says. I need to learn this. Even though I didn't clear it, I wish I kept that. Because when I practiced that, I did terrible. And mind you, one of the control sticks of a Sport controller doesn't work that well unless it's like in a weird position. I think that one episode I banged my head on the controller accidentally kind of did that. I mean, again, I'm glad I got that on no fail mode, because otherwise I probably would have failed the entire thing towards the end. You guys might have missed out a little bit of the end, like it doesn't matter or anything like that. But still, I could have passed that. That would have been great. Well, I'll probably have to write that down at some point. In fact, let me do that right now so that I don't forget. Although, hopefully I don't actually throw away this paper that I'm going to put on. So I can't believe I actually got that. I do no fail mode on 9 and 10, knowing that I'm going to fail because I'm not used to that sort of thing, but like, how was I that familiar? I mean, it's mostly sliders, but mind you, that's a 9-star on Extra Extreme. How? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm more confused than I am excited, but we'll move on with it. Anyways, with that being said, thank you, Miku fan number 39. I guess Taco, Luca, and Hatsune Miku came in for once. Older folks, let's see how long it takes for her to do the exact same thing, shall we? Anyways, thank you, and let's move on to the next request. How did I do that? Really? Kimi-ni has no extreme? Well, I mean, no extra extreme. I knew it had extreme, but not extra extreme? Well, luckily I'm not doing this song on extreme. We're gonna go back to hard because... I mean, now that I think about it, I'm still confused as to how I got 76% on that. Again, had I not failed that one, I would have easily passed that, and I would have been even more angry that I got that on no fail mode. But I guess things happen the way they do, question mark, and yeah, whatever. I have it written down. We have it on the screen right now. It is 76-48 for that one, so let that be clear. Anyways, moving on now to a song of the hard difficulty and 6 stars, so thank goodness for that. We have Marissa Luna Singleton, nice last name, that rings a bell actually, who requested Kimi-ni on the hard difficulty. I actually had to look down for a second. With Miku in her place and Ren in Len's place with the following module choices. For Ren, it's a simple future style with white cat ears and white cat tail. For one of Miku's outfits, it's Snow Miku 2018, and for Miku, or the second one, it is Ribbon Girl with the halo and the angel wings. So, didn't really need to change too much, obviously, unless there's something... No, okay. Didn't need to change much, thank goodness. So, the main game's a lot easier for me. Now, how did I get... I think it was like close. I'm not gonna aim for perfect, but I want to see how I got that while in the process, because you know I do many of these episodes. It's kind of hard for me to remember exactly how I got those percentages. Obviously, I will know how I got 76% on a 9-star. I mean, 6 stars should be easy. Hopefully, I don't miss a note. I mean, it'd be good if I got it perfect, but I'm not aiming for that. How to raise it by 1 volume so they can actually hear it. did I get that wrong? I'm calling bull on that. Really? Really, I wasn't expecting like 6-star. I understand that on like an extra extreme song on 9 because in my mind I'm thinking, oh hey, it's probably gonna be the same buttons. But I hit the correct button, it's just that the freaking deep. Ugh! And then of course like, that's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. I mean, hooray, it's a new record, 101, but like, really? I was... had it not been for that one mistake, and then I noticed it and like screw over for one note. You know what? No. That was stupid. I'm going back and getting that perfect. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, okay. So, I button mashed the circle button because I knew for some reason the game thought I pushed, instead of circle on the D-pad, the right part of the D-pad, which is normally circle, that I hit like down or something. So I button mashed the circle button, then that's what triggered it, thus caused me to get the perfect. Unbelievable. Again, I wasn't trying to go for perfect in the first place, but ever since I got so close, and because the stupid slightest mistake on the controller's part, I barely got it. So, rest assured, justice has been resolved. We are back on the perfect grind. We took only one episode off with that. But, had it just not done that mistake in the first place, I would have been so excited for perfect, but had to be done eventually, so glad I got the perfect now, of all things. So, alright, that's another perfect in the back, though, despite the fact that the first attempt was, well, the first attempt of this song, this request, was total bullshit because of that total wrong thing, but I'm not gonna censor that, obviously. But it is what it is. I've done it, so oh my gosh, I need to take a breather after this. But thank you, Marissa, for that request. Gonna take a breather, as I mentioned before. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, well, took a moment, but we're finally back on the grind. We have 6.5, which is not even close to perfecting. It'd be nice if I got this song the perfect specifically, but I'm not really, again, aiming for perfect for this one. Try to get a higher score? I mean, maybe. 92.87. I could definitely try to at least get it by, like, if anything, by 0.01. Watch that be the case. I will laugh my ass off if that happens. But we have Rain RT Plays, who requested Cameral Domination, or Arifureta Sakai Sefuku, on the hard difficulty, or extreme. I'm gonna go hard, because screw 9 stars. And I definitely would not be able to get that on extreme, unlike Saihate, which somehow I got. With Len, which I am not on, in the punkish module, and he's dressed like a dog. No comment. No comment. Let's just jump in. Punkish dog. What a interesting combo. Well, so far so good. Could be a perfect, but then again, I'm expecting at least one mess up during this, I'm not gonna lie. How many more are we gonna get? If it's one, I'm gonna have to... I don't know, because one time was enough. I think I might get a higher score despite the fact that I had those mess-ups, I think. Oh yeah, okay, so again, wasn't going for perfect, but I'm glad I got a higher score. I did call a higher score, but it wasn't by 0.1, unfortunately. There goes big amount of laughter, but 93-25, still a new record. I like that. I very much so like that, so I'll take it. Wish, again, it was like somewhere like 92.8 by like 0.01 basically. So it would have been like the most humorous thing out there, but I guess they didn't want me to go through humor, so it's like, hey, have at least a decently higher score. Almost by 1% actually at that time, so that's pretty good. That's actually really good. I'm glad for that. Anyways, thank you, Ryan, or Brian, I'm sorry, it's Rain. Rain. Gotta remember, rain is a good thing, because rain makes corn makes whiskey. If you're under the age of 21, you will never understand. Facts. Anyways, thank you, and let's move on to the next request. Well, from one 6.5 song that was also in Mirai DX to another one that's also Mirai DX and is also 6.5, a trend, minus like 2 songs. We have a trend of Mirai DX and Future Tone combinations. In terms of ones that were on the 3DS game and then the Future Tone, you know what I mean. So, requesting this final one is Pocky. I don't feel like throwing anything, so we're gonna leave it as, I know. Actually, you know what? Yeet the chapstick. And it missed the bed. Well, there we go. And she requested no logic on the hard difficulty with Luca in the following module choices, and that's not it. So, for the module choice, we have the fairy macaron hairstyle, the logicless outfit, and basically anything to get rid of the hair, the little hairpiece, the flower thing. You know, you can simply do this, and it looks good. But I'll stick with your thing, and I'll give her this, because the song is called No Logic. Ergo, she doesn't need any logic in her head to understand the whole song concept. That's why it's there. Otherwise, I would not have done that. So, interesting choice in terms of a headpiece, in my opinion. Other than that, it's actually almost the exact same hairstyle now that I think about it. It's just no headband is the difference. I realized that. Interesting. Anyways, let's go into the song and... Hi, Kappa! How are you? Didn't see you there with that bikini thing on. tried to be a cool guy, and that didn't quite work out with me trying to use the right shoulder and the circle button at the same time for this song. So, lesson learned. Never do that. But nice. I think it was actually a higher score than Common World Domination. 96-13. Again, pretty dang good. I like the fact that I'm improving, even the ones that are 9-star and extra extreme on no fail mode. I'm sad I actually brought that up because I kind of forgot about that for like a split second. Then I just suddenly remembered and I decided to bring you back up here for some reason. Well, where's the logic in that? I guess there's no logic since the song is called No Logic and whatnot. Ah, man. What an episode. Okay, well. Now it's time to move on to the wheel since I have nothing else to talk about. You see this right here? This wheel is the secret weapon to stop the FTC and COPPA. Actually, correction. It's the weapon to stop YouTube from making simple changes that will affect all of YouTube because the FTC fined them $170 million. Quote, truth. Let's spin this wheel because we know the secrets this wheel holds. And I cannot delay it any further. Spin this bad boy. See what our fate is for minute 3-9, not for the whole FTC thing. Even though they made updates and whatnot. Okay, the wheel really is the secret weapon. Together with this wheel, and with your guys' comments, which I will link to in the description below, you guys need to get your thoughts out there. You know, in a civil way, we can do this. We can push back not only the COPPA rule, but also tell YouTube, hey, you're doing it wrong. Anyways, enough of COPPA talk. Let's get back to minute 3-9 talk and let's see what I do. Well, speaking of nostalgia, I think it's time I actually go back to a song in Extreme that's caused me a little bit of trouble in the past early episodes of minute 3-9, and we haven't seen much of in way too long, actually. And since we have free play, might as well bring this back since we had some requests from 10 months ago, the Mirai DX playthrough 10 months ago, brought back into the spotlight, which is fantastic. I'm always a fan of that. And we've also been getting some returning requesters, so that's always nice as well. So I figured, let's go back to Here Comes Katakasa-san, but not with the outfit that I have right now. This thing I don't think will ever go away. Instead, it's been quite a while since we last had it on here, and since then, a lot of new modules have included. So I decided to, for this song only, to get rid of what would be the random module templates in Share Set C, and come up with my own customization I actually really do like. And you guys will like it too. So, we have the Snow Miku 2018 alternative, again, one of my favorite Snow Mikus of all time, combined with, that's not it, combined with the Demons and the Dead hair, which actually looks really nice, aside from the neck being a completely different color, but I think that's totally fine. And for the back, I decided to give it the foxtail because it just makes sense. Actually, now that I think about it, this is probably one of my favorite custom things I've done in terms of modules. The other, of course, being the Bayonetta Miku that I made, because that's always going to be on Sure Set B. Like, don't tell me to delete that, because that is never going to go away. But what else is never going to go away is the fact that I actually got an excellent on a practice run. Not expecting to perfect it, and I don't think I'm going to get higher than 97-73 on screen. But, if I can get an excellent, that would be great. And that is homage to the first Extreme song I've played on here that took me quite a while to get to at least a great. And I finally figured out that one thing I needed to do for the middle thing with the 4-note thing. You'll see eventually. Okay, that's the best I've done on that one so far in recording. Hopefully nothing goes bad. Holy crap, did I actually perfect that? Oh my god, wait, no, way! That was the least of what I wanted to happen! Here I was all like, okay, I'm just gonna improve the score, I'd be happy with the grade, but as long as I got an excellent, I'd be fine, and I end up perfecting the song after so many attempts. Well, that is the greatest way to end up one of the songs that was at the very beginning of Minute 3.9. And that's 2 perfects! Wow, we are really keeping tradition, because the 92nd episode had 2, we didn't have any on 93. I will take that gladly. That was so worth one of the songs on Extreme 9-star being 7648. Eventually led to that. And again, it took me quite a while to figure out how to actually do the triangle thing, but I learned button mashing was the best way to do that. I cannot believe that went into a perfect. That was probably the best choice I did for free play. That is so worth it. Hold on, I have to know. I have to know what the rating of that is. Here comes, oh my gosh. I'm too excited to speak. Holy cow. Alright, let me check the score of this real quick, because I'm excited. I am super stoked. 1298. Is that what the newer score? I think that is. Let me double check it. I'm pretty sure it's either A, that, or B. That's not it at all. What was the score on this? Oh wow, so with that new score, I'm like 1268. That's pretty darn good, actually. That is. And that is a fantastic way to end up an episode of Minute 3.9. So, if you guys enjoyed it, definitely leave a like. Let's see if we can get, like, 15 likes on this episode. 15 likes. Subscribe, ring the bell, leave your suggestions in the comment section below using the format in the description below. Don't forget to check out Pokemon Sword in the top right corner, and the end slate, which is going on right now. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Holy crap. Take care. I'm enthusiastic now. Yes!